This song sounds like a Pokemon game. That's been on my head, like, just thinking about that. Hey, chat. Hey, have you heard about a... Thought do that. Oh, how is everybody? How is your Friday? We'll just let people file in here. Come on in. Let me see. I'm kind of like looking at all the things. See if I need to turn that off. I think I'm gonna turn that off like right now. Stop auto framing. Thank you. Okay, so we'll see how the stream does today. I reduced the max bit rate, so it should be better. It was like really, really high. I think the max is like 8,000. Is it like 12,000? So it's like, let me put that back down. I think that was what was causing issues. We'll find out later. Yeah, everything's looking pretty good. All right. YouTube is being drunk, but other than that, it's fine. And by that, I mean... Okay. What? Average view duration. I don't think that's right. Has anyone else noticed that, like, the quality of YouTube seems to have gone down? Or is that just me? Alright, so... 5 minutes, yeah, we'll just jump right into it. It's Friday. It's been a long... Whew. It's been a long, long week. Busy day today. I was like going all over the place. But I did get a video out. It is live on my channel. It's really just an overview of like what I'm doing and like why. Super short video. But it feels good to just get it out. Even though I could like work on it to be better. It's fine. Today, we will be working on our game for a bit, and then yeah, we'll go from there. I'm gonna keep an eye on that. The streaming. Make sure the bitrate's good. Okay. Let's make sure everything is safe and good and happy. There's no issues. Oh, you know what I should probably do? I have it open twice. Huh. I should probably let everybody know that I'm live. That might be helpful. Didn't I say, was it yesterday I said I was going to be good about it and I didn't? No. Who knows? Boom. Okay. I say we just get into it. Big things I want to do today. We need to get we need to put the song back together. It like crashed and ooh, why does it do that? I don't need to do that. Boom, boom. We'll start with the easy thing. Minimize. Okay. So I'm gonna put this back here. Goes to base one. We'll go to baselines. Baselines 1. Retro synth 2. It's 5. Even though that's there. Oh, it's 8. Yep. Yeah, okay. And then here. So I'm just rebuilding it from the song I had before. Amazingly, I like recorded it and I watched it, which is nice. 1 second. About that. I think it's 2.5, I think. Yeah. Oh, this is the first one. What am I doing? Here's the second one. There we go. Wastelands 1, 3. Oh, and then this is also that. Third one. And then we have this. It's going to be back to this one again. Back to here. Was this the same? I just realized this. I think it's the same beat. That's funny. This one. Retro 20. Or E. 13. Oop. And then erase all of these up to this line. This one, this. Next one. I think it's the same thing where I go base and base. I think it was like chords 13. Yep. And then I left the first two. This one. Oh, and there's the hi hat. Also. Oh, I changed it to 4H this time. That stays. This time we go back to 8. 2. 4. Baselines. I switched this to the baseline. Okay. I'm saying as if like I'm not the one that made this before. This should be between 20. Awesome. I think it's back to this. Oh, so unique. Hmm. So unique, yes. Being times 1 for a sent to. I still have a headache. There's no high hit there. That's fine. 1, 2, 3. Measure 5. And 6. And 6. Okay. So I think this should now pause Spotify here for a second. Well, that's so freaking loud. Ooh, that's not right. This needs to be this. That's cool and all, but that's also incorrect. All right, let's do it again. I think this should be good now. Yay! We're gonna go with demo level. All right, and so wow, my migraine is just killing me again. It's been off and on. Tell you what. Oh man. How about we make try to do like a boss level song, and then we can call it from there, and then we can say we did something. We got the level back, which is good. So now we can do a new one. And then we already know we're playing a lot with this beat. So I think we can stay with the bass, but I wonder if we can change it up, because this is what we've been playing with. Ooh, that sounds very bossy. I think this was 4E. This was 4A. And this was... Yo! Yeah, man, I'm trying to do some boss level stuff. Here. Let me... You know what? I'm gonna open up... Cause I just started this. How's it going, man? Let me reopen this. I think I can have 2 instances running. I can. Amazing. So this is going to be our test level song, or like demo level. Let me know what you think. I think this one's wrong. Maybe not. Looks like those might be right. Yeah, so that's like the demo level song. Let me go here. Is this right? Just saying bass one. Yeah, no, this is what I made last time. Okay. I just felt like this was wrong. Yeah, I guess that's what I did. That's like Ethereal 8-bit, like an underwater level. I think it sounds awesome. I got interrupted by an ad. Aw. Yeah, here's like the last three. Where are the ads? I thought I got rid of them. Twitch. Yeah. It's crazy how much they do ads. I don't even choose. I'm like, give me whatever the minimum you are allowed that disables pre-rolls. Because the only thing worse than just ads in general is pre-roll ads, and I just make sure I run enough ads to disable pre-rolls. Because no one's gonna like pop into a stream and be like, "Oh, pre-roll. Why would you stay?" So yeah, this is for. I think I'm gonna just do that as the whole level, which is like I think it's like 2 minutes, and it's for this here. And so the idea is, I'm going to change all the way this works, but the idea is I'm going to have every beat, I'm going to have it spawn on here. The idea is I'm going to spawn the enemies differently, but I want to have like a mash of Geometry Wars and like just shapes and beats with like a level that's choreographed, and at the end is like a boss level. But I was trying to get like the feel of things and getting this like beat clock figured out. Awesome. And so my thought that I want to try to get to is, so every beat that has these like all the beats on here, I want to translate all of these to be the enemies that spawn. And so when the beat hits, like here, one ship will spawn, here nothing will spawn because there's no beats, here 3 ships will spawn, the 4th ship will spawn here, and this one will spawn, and basically try to make it like as you progress through the song, you're progressing through the level, and then we'll do like the boss level, which yeah, here's the new, this is the new song. So 34 is, do you have to do it manually, or can you make a program to make it automatic? I'm going to build a piano roll thing that can do it. Like I'll basically do, I want it to be able to do this, because I could just do that here. I want to copy that, and then I could just put it inside it. So, but first, yeah. So the idea is I've already got the beat clock here in the corner, and so it measures all the beats, so it knows what beat I'm on. All I have to do is build a tool that then I can just do this the same way I do this, and then that way when the beat counts and it knows to do that, it'll read the map and then spawn. At least that's the idea. We'll see what happens when we actually do it. All right, this is the demo level, which is fine. And now I want to build like a looping boss level. Okay. Let's turn this off first. Let's just see if we like this. There's something I don't like about it. Yeah, I want it so like when you get the end, there's like a boss battle, because the thing I was trying to think about is, let's say you're shooting the ship spawn, right? And you're going through the level of the song. It's very likely you're going to finish the song before you've destroyed all the ships. So to buffer against that, you reach the end, and now you're going to have just a looping boss battle with whatever ships made it to the end with you that you also have to destroy and beat the boss. And then we can work on like iterative improvements. But I figure if I can get that loop figured out, like let's build the level, let's get this like, see if we can build a test level. I don't know how long I'll be streaming for. I've got this like massive migraine that I was hoping was going to go away. But I wanted to see if I can at least get a good start on this boss level song. Like, I do like the eeriness of it. Now I can always turn it down. And then maybe like a little higher. Or maybe even it's this. Nope, nope, nope. 4H does not sound good. E sounds way better. Right now, these ones aren't playing, it's just... I could always try 8. Oh, well, you see how there's like this little power button? So... technically, these are not actually playing because this one was. So all that's playing right now before this has been this. So it's only been this one. It just looks weird because even though this is on, this is still off. That's why it still feels like it's clottering the beat. Like it's so heavy that maybe you know, we could also like bring it to here. Skip this, keep it here, skip this, keep here, skip this, keep that, skip this. So we could see. And then we can even like bring this down. I didn't like that. Yeah. It's like I think this guy should definitely be our strong like core. Like this guy. Yeah, I feel like this gives boss vibes. I might be able to get away with something like that. Nope, 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 really not. Whoa, way too much. Nope. That is terrible. If you use it more sparingly as a melody line, making it more use long notes rather than short bursts, it could use an overpower nature to your advantage. So like, so kind of like how I was not doing this. Oh, hold on. So like, not those two, not these two, and then like double the length that they run. Is that what you mean? I guess I could also connect them. Yeah, longer notes. Yeah. So like if you do this, this is a note, but if you put them together, it's a longer note. Right. Yeah. I'm no expert either. I am learning as I go. My brother is like the musician. I'll have to bug him sometime to be like, yo, help me out with this. You know how to do music. Oh. Oh, you're right, I did. I missed 2 of it. Let's do. We save it. You know, let's turn off this guy for now. Let's just listen to it alone. I am going to do this instead. I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to erase this note, and I'm going to do this, and I'm going to erase this. It still felt like it was clobbering. All right, well, let's see how this sounds. Ooh. I actually like that a lot. Now, do we want to leave it at that, or should I add one more note to it? Like length. Yeah. I like that. Now, just for fun, I'm going to add a note. I'm not going to do it to all of them. I just want to see this first half. I just want to see how it sounds. I actually think the double note sounds way better. The ending of the last note is gone, like, just in time because it fades out like you were saying. Yeah, that's way, I like that. Okay, I think we have our core line for this. I really liked that. Thanks. Appreciate the help too. We got there together. Okay, so now we need to, you know, would this be a good way to start? So like, let's say this song ends. Just want to see how the transition feels. Not horrible. I like. It could almost seem like the ship is coming up, like the level ends and the ship comes over here, so it's building up anticipation. Okay, I think, I wonder, let's see if we have, what is this hi-hat sound? There's something I like about it and something that can maybe be... Oh yeah, I can do this. But it really messes it with it. And I can even like throw that in there. This is like, I think there's just, let's see. Ooh, what if we did this? Go. Now, it definitely needs to be shorter. If you made the sound last shorter, not the interval. Oh. Oh, for like how long it... I think that's the reverb. You know, I don't know if it gives me that much tuning. I think if I turn off the reverb, I get that. In fact, I think I can just turn this off for a second and we can just hear it. Yeah, I think the reverb is what makes that. You know, I haven't quite, I have like ideas on how I want to do it. I was thinking it's gonna kind of be like, like a ship like this. Like a big circle with a couple of things that shoots out. And probably be facing the enemy, or like it rotates. So it'll be like a circle with... I want to go leaning on like simple shapes, but it'd be a big... like a big circle and it'll probably be red. I just want it to be a huge thing and have like bullet hell. So I guess I haven't really thought about how I want to do it. I was kind of like I want to have like the boss song kind of drive the behavior from like how chaotic it is. So I'd like to have like a build up, a main phase of like shooting weapons, an intense phase 2. It's true. It would be interesting to get our engine like. I wonder, so if I did this, and then wait, what I did 9. Okay. Oh, why didn't it stay? Okay, so 9, 8, 8, and then say I do this, but then I can use this little arrow here and I can shift it. So I can make them like, instead of being on the same, that it almost like this kick and this is like the steam. So my thought is like, it'll do this. Kind of like the train sound, like that's my thought. But let's see how it sounds. Maybe hold on. Did Twitch do the thing again? Welcome to the chat. Reconnected, joined. Thing. Really looks fine from here. So I had an issue a while ago where Twitch like restarted my stream, and just because I had like I think too high of a bit rate, so I thought I fixed it, but it's still it doesn't say anything restarted this time. Maybe it's nothing. Maybe it was just like network blip. Who knows? But I'm thinking of like almost like how the when it moves, there's a pair sound when the train is going, or like a vehicle. I think like train on tracks, but trying to apply it to a ship that is like moving. But maybe this might be better. I don't know. Let's see how it sounds together. Double wobbler engine. Oh. I think there's something here. Ooh, what if we did the, can I? Oh, I guess these are like... Eh, no worries. Again, as in progress. Okay. What? What's it set at? Oh, running 1 minute and 30. Hmm. Don't know what this will sound like. It still might be garbage. No, it's all good, man. I was like, I can't connect the beats like I can in the main, and so I thought, like, what if I make them 2 beats and then have them like play one right after another, like as an effect. All right, now we get to see if it's horrible or not. Not horrible. You like it? Guess I'm just a harsh critic for myself. Again, it does. It sounds like it should be sounding like the engine that's constantly going. No, unfortunately, see, I was trying to do that, and you can't. They're all individual notes. Ooh, no, I didn't mean to do that. Can I do like a second note? That's... How do I do like a secondary note? Now I gotta fix this. Good, I can just do that. And I could have saved myself a bunch of time if I just did that. That's funny. All right, so I could just do this, right? And then shift it. And that would have been much easier. I guess I do it one more time. Bam. Oh no, I need to move this out and then do this. There we go. It does, which is nice. Boom. Oh, these are still 1 beats. We need to make it. See, that's why I just did it myself manually. Okay. You know what? I'm going to do it my way. It was not adding the, like, the 2-beat skip. I could have done this. It did not save me actual time, which is funny. My hubris, though. Boom. It's the product. I would think you'd be able to do some of these things, but this is also like an added constraint where I'm like, I'm only gonna make music in this tool, so I'm limited, and I don't spend forever trying to make it perfect. So it's intentionally like preventing me, which is fine. It's like, okay, this is what I have. This is my limitation. Fine, that's cool with me. Even though I think I should be able to do this much easier. But, you know, maybe I'll be like, hey, you know what would be cool update, guys, if you did this? I have an idea for an update. Call me crazy. Boom, boom, boom. So I wonder if I could do, like, saving it as, like, separate tracks instead of, like, as the whole song and, like, layer them. That might be more complicated, but, like, if I try to have this act like its engine, if the engine gets damaged, I can put, like skips in here so it seems like it's damaged. But first, I just want to get the level made. Like, we'll start with level 1 of, like, actually doing the thing. Wow, it's genius until you try, and then you're like, wow, this is terrible. We'll see. Right. What doesn't sound good? I think it makes a good, subtle background. Let's see if we do fills. Here, let me bring this up, lower this, and you know what? I'm gonna like half that so it's like subtle. We can bring this up just a bit, and we'll start here. Two-phase boss fight. Take out both engines after one breaks. Adds clinking. Remove some ticking. I mean, I love those ideas. But first, we need to find. I actually have to make it happen. But I like the idea of layering the tracks instead of it just being combined, which means I get to go back, and I might even do that for the other ones. Maybe. There's pixel off. Interesting. I don't know if the sound is doing anything. Oh, it's not. It's not even on. Yes, canvas phase first. Oh, jeez. That is way weird. Anon, I must withdraw from this convivial assembly, but fear not, for I shall return post haste. I'll rejoin this merry discourse. I don't know if I like this loop or this synth. Let me try this guy. Nope, I don't like that one either. It's just not heavy enough to like stand out or like loud enough. So I like this. So it's like fire, 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 charge, 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 fire, 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 charge, charge, charge. That's what I'm hearing. Fire, 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 charge, 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 charge. Does that make sense? And we can change the. It still needs to be heavier in the sound. For whatever reason, it just doesn't pierce enough. Let's try 29. Well, what we could do is I can take this guy and like, what if where's like, do we have another deep one anywhere? Yeah, let's try this guy. All right, so I have an idea. Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna try. a longer charge, which would makes it like the and then try then we're gonna erase this. Well, before we even go further, let's see if this even sounds good. Okay, hold on, let me turn this off. Because we might have to like offset that. Yeah, and I'm thinking this will actually start later. And I'd like the charge to happen when that one's like firing the other one. And maybe we'll kind of extend this and make it the, hold on. So here, and let's just go like a 4-beat. I don't know if that's the same amount or not. I'm kind of guessing. All right, hold on, let's see. That measure. We'll go 1, 2, 2. No. Something like that. And it skips 2, and it's this whole thing. And then it goes. No. 2, 2, 2, 2. All right. Ooh, thank you. Something's missing. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Appreciate it a lot. What if... How does that sound? Okay, so then I actually kind of like this. It hits like a crescendo. Layers. Exactly. And then let's just have it do this. As if it's literally shooting. And then it's off for a while. Like it's this one beat on the loop where like this charges a little, shoots a little, charges a little, shoots a little, which means we could probably double up on that. But I just want to see how this sounds first. Chord shots instead of singles. We could. Like one of these guys. As soon as I change it here, it'll like erase everything I do, which is annoying. But I could do that. I'll just copy that. They're the same. Yeah. So it's like 1, 2, 3 down, 2. Like that. And then maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, something like that. Thinking. Okay, so I want to double this. I don't know where it's going to go in the end. I just want to make sure I have it there for when I remember. Not far enough out. So maybe something like that, and then this just needs to go just one more, right? Maybe something like that. Ooh. I like that. It could be like a bam, 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 like it charges up. It goes boom, 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 boom. That's pretty cool. All right, let's combine it with this guy. So then I kind of wonder what this would sound like. Yeah, I'm liking it. And then I actually really like the idea of layering these as separate tracks. So then like when you shoot out the guns, this track never plays this anymore. And this will be like this main one combined with this bottom one in a way is its movement tracks. And so like literally taking out the boss messes up the song or like changes the song by like subtracting tracks, like putting holes in the track. I like that. Ooh. And I think maybe this can only happen like offsetting. All right, let's try again. Starts off charging, shoots, charging. It's charging up. That's fighting. Yeah. And so I kind of like this being its heartbeat. You forgot to recharge your cannon before the battle. Yep. Nah. How often are these ads? Every 15 minutes? Wow, I guess 15 minutes runs real fast. Too messy, too messy. I feel like this is just not needed. I don't think it helps. We're back. Yeah, I guess it runs every 15 minutes. Unless I do like 3 minutes of ads. I don't know. It's ridiculous. Okay, I wonder, what does a snare sound like? I'm intrigued. Oh, these... Oh. Do not hit that button. It clears everything out. I swear. Welcome back to Pixel Drum Placement, the game. I need to put a little post note. Do not touch this. If you loop the track, the big cannon is one gap farther on the loop. 1, 2. Yeah, so maybe I should shoot this. Oh, you're right. Actually, it's because it'll be like 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I like move it to 3. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then maybe this can run longer. Like, like that. The Sans fight with lasers. I mean, the whole idea is it's a bullet hell. And I want people to be like, that's so freaking cool. So I thought the Sans fight was so cool. And then I kind of want to see what happens if I just throw in some of this. I even played Undertale. See? Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, there's something off, and I almost say that this is like it was like 1, 2. I kind of wonder if I extend this out again, and I did 1, 2, and like 3 of these beats, what that would sound like. But if I just turn it off, and maybe this needs to change a little. Like maybe this just needs, this is like a half charge. And it's just like half charge fire, half charge fire, half charge fire, half charge fire. It is offbeat. Eh. I'm not even gonna, I'm like too much brain power. What if during this mode, like when after it fires here, it's allowed to charge? Like, what if we silence it here? So here's the thoughts. If I go, let me go half note, 1, 2, 3, and then I want to bring this guy and go. I actually want to try this 4. I'm just trying stuff, so we'll see how it sounds. 4, 2 across, 3 up, 2 across, 3 up. And then it's 2 across, 1, 2. All right, so it's pretty much the top. And then something like that. And then it's basically this again. We're now charges. Although we're at the end of this. We're going to have to measure this beat better, I think. Yeah, they're connected. And then it's charging, so then we wait, because only half. Hold on, what am I doing? It's supposed to be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then do it here. I'm losing my marbles. That's what's happening. 4 down. Over, over, over. Do 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 do. Boom. And then da, da, da. And then we do not let it charge again until after it fires. Like, that's like the rule. But it means I'd have to like, I want to make sure I just save the charge. I guess the charge to fire is 8 beats, and it fires more than that. We might have to create a rule for that. But I just want to... let's see how it sounds. Okay, the gun here you can hear. But this is just messy. And ooh, you can flip it. I don't like it though. Nope. Hmm. When in doubt, just use a chord. I think that's the way. Chord for our enemies' fallen spirits. I just think these are kind of like good for like weapons. Ooh, I do like chord 16. It's let's see here. And if I do this, does it disappear? Don't disappear. Good. So I turned off the gun. Ooh. Hold on, how does this sound? Da, 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 da. Yeah. I think the charge up minigun is pretty good name for it. Because I don't know if it would sound as good if it was just one beam. Let me see. We can like even see if I were to do this, what that would sound like. Dun, 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 dun. So what I want is like, this is a big gun. And then I just want like, almost like a gun on the side that just shoots. Might help clear up. Yeah, I'm thinking. So it's like, you know what? Let's jump over to this. So let's say we've got our ship here. And we've got us. We're like, our ship is up here. And he's like shooting and whatever. We've got this guy. And heck, we'll even make it in color. He's got the big cannon, the purple cannon. And then I almost feel like he needs a couple of green, like just for thinking from like a note perspective, like this. And so he can just shoot. Oop, no. Like small, short projectiles. And probably make them like smaller, like truly. And that way, like these ones are like double that. So then if I take this guy, let's go purple. And let's say they're like, side guns alternate or fire simultaneously? That's a good question. Well, my thought is if this is charging, then these guys, and I'll maybe do something like this. So if this is charging, these cannot fire. Almost like maybe there's like a power block. And so that then regulates how much can what fire. So if this is firing, as soon as it's charging, these can't charge to fire. And these have like, so maybe it's like, because what this is, what measure? What is a column called? What is this? Is this a measure? I don't know what this is called. Like, I'm gonna call it a column. So this requires 2 columns. Yeah. Well, it's also like the beginning of the level, like trying to get the concept, trying to get like how we can balance things and build like over-engineered, over-crazy weapons. Because it'd be cool to make them like Elden Ring-esque, where you're trying to solve it, and they can add more guns in that. But then there's like a pattern that you solve. But it's like, this is a 2-column weapon, which means it takes 2 columns to charge and then it fires. Whereas this is like a half a column. Oh my God, no, put it in there. It's like a half column charge. So it charges like, it only takes a half and then it fires. And so it only rests for like 4 beats, I think is the way this is. Because there's like 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, 9. Is it 16? Oh, it's 16. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, it okay, 8. So 8 beats. It charges for 8 beats and fires for 8 beats. If your sidecans alternate, consider alternating pitch. High, low, repeater for each shot. Oh. Oh. So, hold on. Let's try this. 29. Let's make... chords. And then... I'm curious. And then... And then I probably want to alternate. Right? Nope, 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 nope. No, they're not in the same volume. Something is off. And it could also be my scale. I can only do so much. And then I like back. So what if... How do I want to do this? Okay. So what if we do this, and then I'm gonna alternate it here, and then this. So then I erase this, and then wait, is that by one? Yeah, it was off of. Okay, good. And then this by 2, this by 2, and then this by 2. Why does it sound so horrible now? I like this. Yeah, it's like I like these two, and then these, it's like 15 minutes already. Mm. Welcome back. Yeah, that'll work for like when it's damaged. It kind of sounds like a damaged ship. That's fine. Damaged. Hmm? Hmm. I wonder if I go. All right, what if I shift this over? Go 1, 2, 3, 4. Then it fires. Or I guess I'll like maybe this is like okay now it needs to rest, and this is charging anyway, and it can't do. And then oh, I don't even have this playing, do I? That's funny. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I guess we just go boop, 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 boop. Thanks. Okay, so what if Now, copy, paste. Okay, I want to see how this sounds. So like this one, I can have them shooting more for like a turn. And then it goes back and like loops on itself. Potentially. Let me save this before I forget. And I have to remake it from scratch somehow. So then on this one, because like here it ended, I think we could like copy and paste that there. Copy, paste. And then it's just 2, 2, 2, 3. And then paste. Ooh. Do you think people will notice? All right. It might not work. Oh, all right. Oh, it's double charging. It's got something. There's definitely something missing. I want to say there's not enough bite. Yeah, they'll notice in the fire rate shift. Yeah. I think the other weapons are supposed to be they should just be rapid fire. And so I kind of want to keep it within the measure. So the fact that this goes up to 8, and then it maybe just goes like... One shot per measure. If this is a measure, which is what I'm assuming, I kind of want it to take... I feel like even half a measure is too long. If these are supposed to be like the rapid fire things, it should be like boom, boom, and then be like... half a measure per side gun alternating. Yeah, I could try that. Like, do this, and then let me see how this sounds first. Yeah, let's turn these off. And let's double up on it. No, let's start over. We need them to alternate. And now it's missing one. That's fine. We'll just move back one. Now we can do this. Yeah. Listen to that. That really sounds like do. All right, and now 1, 2. Now let's get rid of these guys here. I think it's 2. And then it goes boom. Oh, I don't even. That needs to go there, I think. Or is it 2? Boom, 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 boom. Oh, well, that's right. Wait. Yeah, like that. Okay, let's see. I think that there almost needs to be a half measure rest in between. Or maybe even a little shorter than that. Oop, nope, go back. But like... something like that. We would change one of their pitches as well, so it sounds alternating. Yeah. I don't know how to exactly do that, to be honest. I'm assuming it's this. It sounds the same, doesn't it? Yeah. So I guess we just need to change this thing. We could try this, or do we already use 28? No. What the heck is that? There's like nothing there. Yeah, it does change the beat. I think we still need to do 29. Maybe it's this. Maybe. I don't think so. Oh, did we want the reverb back on? I don't think so. I think we don't want the reverb. Tools, flip, shuffle. I don't think I have pitch. User's guide. This sounds good though. Okay. Well, then it sounds good. I guess. I don't know. I guess I've been like hearing this song so much that I'm like, I don't know. Uses a pentatonic scale by default. Set of 5 notes which belong to a conventional scale. That's cool. I should probably learn some of these things to copy stuff. It'd probably be easier for me. Loop certain parts. To loop a block, click on the loop button above. What? The tab key to switch. What? There's a lot. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, cool. It goes back. That's crazy. That's cool. Yeah, like a DJ. That's crazy. I've never known that it even had that. That's wild. Man, this thing is more powerful than I thought. That's crazy. Okay, well, let me save. Okay, now I do need to get off for a little bit. I might be on later, maybe for a secret stream. But I think I made amazing progress. I'm going to be live tomorrow. I've been live every single day until GDC. That is the plan. But I do need to go pick someone up. And also someone's birthday today that I need to go visit. But I wanted to get some of this boss work done. I actually really like this, and I really like the separation of layers. One of the things we're gonna have to do next is maybe even take this concept as it is and then start building out the level with the enemies and try to build out the boss, and then find a way to link the two so we can like play with it and see what feels right. So we can find a way to do it within the game. So we'll have to like break it down. Thanks. Thank you. I have to go finish frosting their cake. I made their cake, and then I'm going to go give it to them. But I go do that. But I'm making sure I'm doing what I follow through and say every single day I'm streaming. I wanted to get something done. Thanks. And make some progress. I might be back later, and then we can maybe play a game, and I'll do it only on Twitch, and it'll be fun. We'll see. But I wanted to make some progress. I think this is great progress, and considering I started with a migraine and I'm already feeling a little bit better, I think maybe the Excedrin's kicking in. But we made amazing progress, and I'm super happy. So thank you for hanging out and staying with me. I'm gonna head out now, and I'll be back maybe later. Definitely tomorrow. I'm live every single day. till now, until GDC, and we're going to work on this game every single day in some form. Thank you, everyone. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks to Drum-de-Doo for being inspirational and helping figure out how we're going to be doing some of this boss stuff. And I will see you all later. Stay awesome, everyone.